Let's talk about winners and losers because in a free market it's never just a win-win. Adam Smith once said, "Buy cheap, sell dear." It sounds simple, right? But most Americans don't really get what that means. This idea, buying low, selling high, is the engine behind everything in our economy. It's how business works. It's how fortunes are made, and how regular people can get left behind. So who actually wins in this system? Let's take government contracts as an example. When a company lands a deal with the government, they're the winners. They get to charge whatever the contract says, sometimes way more than the real value. Taxpayers, we're the losers. We don't have a choice. We pay whatever that company wants, no matter how bad the service, all because the state picked them. Look at health insurance. Companies with government contracts are golden. Investors and executives are the winners. The rest of us, well, we pay the price. Every year, the US government hands out $1.5 trillion in subsidies to these companies. And what do we get? An expensive, often broken healthcare system. The winners are the ones with money and power. They write the laws, hire the right lobbyists, and force us to pay, even if we never see a doctor. That's buying cheap and selling dear in action. But it doesn't stop there. Think about war. Wartime economies are full of winners and losers. The winners? The companies with government contracts, weapons manufacturers, suppliers, and, yep, the media. The media profits big time from wars, getting paid to spin destruction as something noble. War needs popular support, and someone's always ready to sell that story. But who loses? The soldiers who die or come back wounded, the families left behind, the taxpayers who foot the bill, sometimes paying $90,000 for a $100 part just because that's what the contract says. The people who believe they're fighting for justice, while others cash in on their sacrifice. In these systems, the winners are investors. They organize their money, influence politicians, and build empires on our backs. It looks a little like socialism, but don't be fooled, it's more like corporate dictatorship, a kind of soft fascism where the market's only rule is buy cheap, sell dear. At the end of the day, in a free market, there are always winners and losers. And let's be honest, there's no better investment than a politician. This message brought to you by the United States Cultural Preservation Society, www.uscps.org.